Hey guys, what's going on? King Pyro 44 here, and we have some very interesting Overwatch news. So there looks like there's going to be a brand new report system, and we have some changes coming to Roadhog as well. It looks like Roadhog is getting a much needed buff. So let's talk about it. Let's start off with the new report system. So it looks like Community Manager made a post just talking about exactly what we can expect from the new system. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the screen, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below as well, but I'm just gonna go over it with you guys right now. So it says play nice, play fair is one of Blizzard's core values, and it's something we took to heart in creating Overwatch and remains a priority as we continue to support the game and our players. This not only applies to the new content we develop and the balance changes we make, but also to the features we add or improve upon over time. We believe that our in-game reporting and player penalty system is one of our most important features, which I agree with that so much. And it's something we want to invest in significantly over the next year. To this end, effective immediately, we'll be issuing increased penalties to players in response to verified reports of bad behavior. So in Overwatch, that means anything from abusive chat, harassment, in-game spam, match inactivity, and griefing. So if you see someone engaging in any of these types of behaviors, report them. Players in violation will be silenced, suspended, or even banned from the game as a result. So I'm gonna stop there for just a second. I just wanted to say that they've gone over this a lot. So basically what I think Jeff and a couple of other people from the Overwatch team have been saying is if you do see someone, like, get your whole team to report them, because once that report is noticed, they're gonna look into it, and if they see that that player that was reported is, so to say, guilty, then they will act on them pretty much immediately. So it's really, really important for you guys to report the trolls, the leavers. Now, this doesn't mean reporting people that won't switch or pick weird heroes and spots. That's not really intentionally throwing, or it's not a place for them to be reported for. This is for players who are harassing the team through team chat or through text, players that are intentionally staying AFK or just AFK for no reason, because if you get into a game and you leave your computer for some reason, that I think that's intentionally throwing. So definitely save your reports for those players, not for people who just pick Torbjorn on attack sometimes. And hey, you know, sometimes it works too, so give them a chance. Let's get back into the post. We know that making Overwatch a truly welcoming environment is an ongoing process, and this is only the first step. Over the next several months, we have plans to make additional improvements based on your feedback, including scaling competitive season bans, a notification system that will alert you when a player you reported is actioned, and functionality that will allow us to more aggressively penalize players who attempt to abuse the in-game reporting tool. Now this I like. I really like seeing that a player that needs to be reported is actually, you know, acted upon and justice is done. I think they have this system in Counter-Strike, so if someone you reported got banned, you get like a notification. I think that's a really, really good thing. As for the other stuff, scaling competitive season bans, what I think they mean here is, like, if you get banned really hard in like season 4, then you might not even be able to play season 5 or season 6. And again, a thing that will stop those players that just come to competitive just to troll because they know next season they can do it again. All of that is good. Now this next part, I know a lot of you guys been waiting for. So Lylira says, we also remain committed to bringing a reporting system to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. As console players ourselves, we know it's been frustrating to not have this functionality on your platform. We are actively working on the feature and have many elements of undergoing internal testing right now. Our goal is to implement similar reporting options as are currently available on PC, and any improvements made to PC between now and when it's available. Now, this is really important. Guys, console's like the wild, wild west over there. You can pretty much get away with anything and not get banned. It's ridiculous. Finishes with a thank you for your vigilance, passion, and commitment to building and welcoming an enjoyable community and helping us make Overwatch the best game it can be. And thanks to the community, because I honestly think Blizzard's community and their developers are one of the best when it comes to listening to us, the players, and doing what we want and try to make the game fit towards the players more than just whatever the developers want. So it's really, really great. Okay, enough with the reporting stuff. Let's move on to Roadhog's buff, which might be coming to the PTR fairly soon. Again, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But guys, let's go over these changes right now. Okay, so this was posted on the forum by principal designer Jeff Goodman. And what it says is they're actually testing this exact thing right now internally. This was a response to Soulburn. But currently, they have been play testing Roadhog with minus 50% damage taken while using his Take a Breather, and also allowing him to move at full speed while inhaling. These two changes combined certainly make him significantly more difficult to kill, while also allowing Roadhog players to be much more aggressive when trying to find a hook target, knowing they can survive a lot more easily. We're planning on throwing this up on the PTR ASAP, parentheses, along with some other hero changes, so that could be interesting, so you guys can play with it as well. He also says it's actually too strong right now, but we have time to iterate on it, which is why they're putting it up on the PTR. I think this is great. This is 100% what Roadhog needs. With this minus 50% damage taken while using his Take a Breather, he can actually be a tank. He can heal himself and not just get blown apart because he has to stand still. I think it's very similar to Bastion's healing ability. You know, Bastion can now walk and heal at the same time. And that's going to be good for Roadhog's mobility, because something that kind of sucked with the Roadhog was that for you to heal, you had to be standing still, and you can just get blown up. Obviously, a target that's standing still is a lot easier to hit, so you just get blown up by headshots and stuff. So I like this. This is very good. He did say it might be too strong, so I think maybe 30% less damage taken, or maybe not full speed. We'll see what they end up doing once it hits the PTR and everybody's playing around with it and seeing how it works. But guys, thank you so much for watching the video. In the comments down below, let me know what you think about these changes, the Roadhog buff, the new report system. Let me know how you guys feel. Remember to like the video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, guys. The minute this thing hits the PTR, I will go ahead and check it out for you guys, and we'll have a video on that. But everybody, have a great Wednesday. I'm King Pyro 44, and I'm out of here. Peace.